And it's never going to end.
Obviously causing great distress, great shock in the community here. Our affiliate in Iowa, KCCI, spoke to the stepmother of a student who said that her stepson was grazed by a bullet at the high school and called it absolutely a nightmare. Take a listen to what she had to say.
This is in Iowa.
I just know he got grazed by a bullet. That's all I know. I just found out. I didn't know.
Is this your son?
No, it's my stepson, basically.
Your stepson? Okay. Did he show you the wound?
He did. He just showed it to me. I just saw it, and it started bleeding again, and we just want to get him checked out.
Okay. And this is a nightmare, right?
It is absolutely a nightmare.
Yeah, so Brianna, as you mentioned, that we don't quite know all the details about what happened inside this high school. We do expect to learn more at a briefing at 4 o'clock this afternoon here in Perry. Governor Kim Reynolds of Iowa will be attending that briefing and speaking to reporters at that time. She did tweet, put on social media earlier today, offering prayers to the community of Perry. But obviously, a lot of unanswered questions that we're hoping to bring you as we learn.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll learn more here in the next hour from that press conference coming out of Perry, Iowa, where you are. Aaron, thank you. And of course, that shooting is rocking the state of Iowa as political candidates are blanketing the state. And no doubt they will be commenting on this. They'll be asked about it, perhaps. That would certainly be logical on the trail or at these CNN town halls tonight, just 11 days before Iowa Republicans make their pick for the 2024 presidential nominee. Donald Trump has a huge lead there in the Hawkeye state, according to.
Okay, thing is, especially with these Democrats, man, it's the same song and dance, man. But the only good news to come out of the Iowa shooting is that they put the Savage down. Yeah, they sent that Savage to Funky Town. Somebody the other day was like, what you need a Funky Town sender for? He's like, what you need a Funky Town sender for? I said, you see what's going on around you? You see what's on the news, man? You got crime going down. Every day is something going down. These savages are out here committing crimes, man. He was like, but what you need a Funky Town sender for? I said, do a dead man need a casket? I said, you need one. It's essential. It's a tool to protect you, brother. You have to have a Funky Town sender. I mean, it's essential. Like a dead man need a casket, you need that Funky Town sender. Okay? It's just as simple as that. Now, it would be more of these shootings. Unfortunately, this is just the world that we're living in. You know what I'm saying? This is the world that we're living in, man. And people need to get a grip on it and just accept it for what it is. It's a demonic, evil people out there. It don't matter what race they are. Savages come in all colors, man. And you got to be ready and prepared at all times, because you never know when it can go down. You understand? I need each and every one of y'all to think about this, man. Think of how your day gonna go today. Especially if you got to leave your house today and go out and run an errand, go to the grocery store, go to the gas station, just going anywhere, going to visit a loved one, a friend. Think about it. That could be your last day. That could be your last time, these last few hours of the day spent on this earth, if you don't utilize this right and be savage ready out there. It can happen at any time. It can go down at any time. So when he said that, what you need a Funky Town sender for, I said, do a dead man need a casket? Do a dead man need a casket? You need a gun like a dead man needs a casket. It's essential. Matter of fact, in some cases, having a Funky Town sender will keep your ass out of a casket. I'm sorry for the the noise in the background, but listen, Godfrey Nation, listen. You have to be prepared at all times, okay? You have to be prepared at all times, man. Something been on my mind, heavy, and I need to do these series, man. It's a new series I'm thinking about doing, man, but I know it's gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way and ruffle some feathers, but I have to, stay true to myself and keep it 100. Some of these stories that, true crime that really did happen, it's true life stories, and they so brutal and even mean. Like, wait a minute, is they ready to hear this? Can they take this? And I'm like, nah, I don't know, but something is telling me, God is telling me that they stories need to be told. And I can't sugarcoat it, because some people just is so naive and oblivious to the evil that's out in the world, and they need to hear this. And then they will, maybe if they hear the fate of what happened to these people, they'll understand why I put the message out that you got to be armed. You have to be armed. You have to be armed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna put a warning, discretion at your own. Watch this video at your own discretion. So I don't need nobody coming after me. But this is gonna be, I have to do it. I have to do it. But anyway, God Freak Nation, I must, I'm trying to get to this appointment, and I'm gonna jump off, and I may jump back live later on today. But yes, it's been another savage attack on the school. So as they start fortifying these schools and treating these schools like banks to protect the kids, then, once they make, in my opinion, once they make a school a hard target, they'll stop being chose to be a target. You don't see too many people winding up in banks or police stations, trying to attack them, right? So they need to treat the school the same way. Harden it up like you harden up a police station. Harden it up like you harden up a bank. Put armed security there. Ever since you had that idiot a few years ago, like 10 years ago, it was an idiot here in Detroit that attacked a police station. He got mad because they accused him of being a rapist, and the savage went up in there with a shotgun and went after the police, went after the cops. The footage is on YouTube right now. So right after that happened, you can't even get inside a Detroit police station now without going through metal detectors and doors that lock, bulletproof doors. You got 2 doors that you got to get through that's bulletproof, that locks and it scans you. So they need to, why can't they do the schools like that? That's what I want to know. Why can't they do the schools like that? If schools had hardened security like that, you wouldn't have these attacks. It wouldn't be no Uvaldes. It wouldn't be no all of the rest of the shootings, man. But it is what it is, man. Until they make it a priority, stuff like this gonna continue happening. But like I said, the good news is that that savage that did that got put down. You know, we got to put these savages down. When they get out of line and when they want to attack, we got to put them down. That's the only way. Ain't no reasoning, ain't no negotiating. They got to be put down. Just as simple as that. And I'm not advocating no violence, no vigilantism. I'm saying when they tread on you, when they try to attack you and take your life, everybody got a right to defend their precious life. Okay? It's a lot of people sleeping in their grave right now. Dead in their grave right now because they wasn't prepared and the savage got the drop on them. But yeah, this has been on my mind heavy. Look out for this new series that I'm about to do. You know, I'm not trying to scare nobody, but people need to learn from what happened to these people and how they, let the savage get the drop on them. Maybe you can learn from their mistakes and won't repeat it if, somebody try to get you. So, throughout the day, I hope y'all have a safe, blessed day, but keep your head on the swivel and make sure that ain't nobody watching you, trailing you, scoping you out, sizing you up. Just be alert. It be the people that you don't think is capable of doing it that's going to do it. That's what's going to get you off your square. So, just stay ready. If you already ready, guess what? You ain't got to get ready. So I'm going to sign off because I got this appointment I got to get to. Y'all stay safe out there, Gun Freak Nation. I love y'all. And keep on sending me them emails of what's going on in y'all neck of the woods. I'm going to start sharing that information that you send me on my videos. I appreciate you. Gun Freak Nation, salute. I love y'all. Listen, y'all stay armed, stay responsible with your firearms, stay righteous, and be ready to send that service to Funky Town. I love y'all. Salute.